Tensions are boiling over in the U.S. state of Minnesota surrounding the police-involved deaths of two black men, with daily protests and clashes taking place since Sunday when 20-year-old Daunte Wright was fatally shot during a traffic stop.
Put her in jail, like they would do any one of us.
Police officer Kim Potter was arrested and is facing second-degree manslaughter charges for what officials say was an accidental discharge of her gun that killed Wright. She has been released on bail.
If she didn't know in 26 years the difference in size and weight of a gun as opposed to a taser, then how was she a veteran in policing? How was she even on the force that long?
Just a few kilometers away, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is on trial for criminal charges stemming from the death last May of George Floyd. A pathologist testifying for Chauvin's legal team Wednesday said there was no evidence that Chauvin's knee impacted any of the vital structures of Floyd's neck and that multiple factors led to his death.
The toxicology, the fentanyl and methamphetamine, there is exposure to a vehicle exhaust, so potentially carbon monoxide poisoning, or at least an effect from increased carbon monoxide in his bloodstream, and paraganglionoma, or the other natural disease process that he has. So all of those combined to cause Mr. Floyd's death.
He contradicted several medical experts for the prosecution who testified that Floyd died primarily due to a lack of oxygen from the way he was pinned to the pavement for more than 9 minutes. Prosecutors questioned Fowler's findings.
If you apply pressure to someone's neck and squeeze until the person becomes unresponsive, and you maintain that pressure for at least 4 minutes, you will cause irreversible brain damage because you will have starved the brain of oxygen. Is that true?
Correct. It takes 4 minutes of no supply of oxygen to the brain to cause irreversible brain damage.
The White House Wednesday called for Congress to pass police reform legislation.
Too often in this country, law enforcement uses unnecessary force, and too often that results in the death of Black Americans.
The deaths of Floyd and Wright have led to protests and calls for racial justice in the United States. Jesus Amelni, VOA News, Washington.